I don't know if you can see this, but there is ice kind of formed on the top of these puddles. There you go.
I'm guessing that roof is frosty and slippery. Dried in is the term that refers to the point in construction when the house is essentially protected from the weather. It's all framed and sheeted, and then it's the bare minimum to keep the rain and the weather out. So that means the roof, at least the underlayment, house wrap, and then windows and doors. And this is huge because once you can keep the weather out, it's a green light for all the other interior work to begin. HVAC, electrical, plumbing, drywall, insulation. You can't really start all that if it could get soaked. Just think about what would happen to the insulation, for example. I mean, it might recover, but it's just not worth it. So dried in really is a technical term in residential construction like this, and it signifies a real turning point. I'm pretty sure this synthetic roofing underlayment is the standard now for this type of roof. And you roofers, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's lots of different versions of it from different manufacturers. This one is from Tamco, who's a longtime sponsor of Essential Craftsman and friend of the channel. And they actually sent us this product as well as all the shingles for this house. So huge thanks to them. And we'll take a closer look at that in the next video. I got really, really great footage of the shingles going down. I can't wait to share it with you guys. But the point for now is that this synthetic underlayment is pretty much better in every single way from the old felt. It's more durable. It's more lightweight. You basically can't tear it with your hands. The other stuff's more like paper, and you can rip it up no problem. But this stuff is really strong. It's lightweight. It doesn't crack or like kind of dry out if the sun is on it. So it's really just pretty much superior in every way. One thing I learned though, when you measure your roof and are figuring out materials, you need more underlayment than shingles. It doesn't stretch as far. I guess there's more waste or something, but make sure you get more underlayment than you think you need. We ran out on this job, but luckily one of the guys had some other underlayment in his truck, not the same Tamco synthetic guard, but something different, and we got the roof covered up with that. Final thing to look at are these windows. These come from Milgard, and Mike ordered them months ago. In fact, I think he ordered them before the foundation was even down. He just really has his system down, and he knows how long it takes. There are so many variables with windows that make the ordering kind of fussy. Obviously, the size is critical, but then you have color and the material they're made out of and which direction they open, and if you want ribbons in them and what type of glass. There's just so many things to factor in. The Milgard website, I gotta say, is really good at showing what these options are, explaining kind of the differences. I'm a fan of it. They got beautiful pictures as well, so I enjoyed going through there. And I think it finally clicked for me. A lot of these words you hear, casement windows, single hung, double hung, all this picture windows, all these kind of things that you hear from time to time. Go to their website. They've got some images and graphics and that really spell it out. So I've got that down. These windows are all single hung. They're vinyl. They look fantastic, and they're keeping the rain out. Jesse and his guys are working on pickup, which is kind of like the punch list, final items here. Let's go have a look at what they're doing. Well, these are the stairs, and this is the very beginning of what will be the banister. And there's probably a million ways that it could be done. Jesse's building it kind of according to Allie's request or specs. She found a photo online. Here it is. This is kind of what she wants, what she's looking for. And Jesse's going to build that with a little different detail down here along the bottom. Instead of having the pickets land right into the stairs, they're going to land in a little tiny rake wall that will be all trimmed out. this is the fireplace, which will be a real focal point of the house. And check out how these guys do their blocking. They're using a stapler, which seems really smart, because if you ever tried to toenail something like this, you know that it's really easy to just blow out the 2x4 and totally wreck the integrity of the block. So this seems like a really good way to do it. Now back outside to finish up the house wrap and put these last few windows in. Most of the house wrap was put in before the walls were stood up, but some of these walls were balloon framed, so they got to do it after the fact. There's a lot of really great house wrap products on the market. This one's called Rex Wrap. It's a woven polypropylene. I know there's some people in the industry who are passionate about house wraps and air infiltration, and they know all of this cutting edge building science, and that is absolutely not me at all, although I do appreciate it. It helps that I'm in a really forgiving climate, so the stakes aren't quite as high in terms of air infiltration and efficiency and all that. But I don't know, this stuff seems great to me, and Mike and Jesse, they've been using it for years. Final thing is the windows and doors getting sealed with this bitumen tape. This is like a combination of tape, asphalt, and rubber all in one. It's really sticky. It keeps air out and water, of course. And they're carefully putting it around all of the openings on the outside of the house. Jesse and his guys just finished the framing, kind of the official finish. There's a few touch-up. But next time they come back, they're coming back with siding in mind. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. Like I mentioned, Tamco provided all this roofing for us, so huge thanks to them. The shingles are absolutely beautiful, and they are cutting edge. This is their brand new shingle product that just released. It's called Titan XT. It's really a thing of beauty, both how it looks and how it functions. We'll take a close look in the next video. Thanks for watching.